I think Trump's measures against China were not enough. Believe Trump's actions against China were insufficient. Because this isn't just a trade war that tariffs alone can fix. It's a global struggle for dominance, industrial, technological, and military. And China is moving steadily, systematically, and decisively to replace the United States. According to the Wall Street Journal, President Xi Jinping had been preparing for a potential trade war with the US since 2018. Back then, the US started tightening technology exports, and Xi responded by saying, "Core technologies cannot be bought or begged for." China advanced rapidly in electric vehicles, AI, biotechnology, and robotics, even surpassing the US in some areas. In 2024, China spent $500 billion on R&D winking and laughing, 3 times more than in 2012. And the US imposed tariffs and some export bans. That's not enough. Take Australia's Port Darwin. In 2015, it was leased to a Chinese company for 99 years. It's now a strategic foothold near the South Pacific. While China expands its reach, the US remains bogged down in domestic debates. Today, China is the shipyard of the world, building more than half of all commercial vessels. US contribution? Almost zero. Chinese shipyards have massive dual-use capacity. They can shift from commercial to military production overnight if war breaks out. According to Janes, since 2000, China has built more than twice the number of warships the US has. The naval gap is widening fast. China is not just building more, they're building smarter. Their factories are powered by 5G private networks and robotics, allowing faster adaptation and production at a scale the US can't match. And they control the world's rare earths, essential for missiles, aircraft, and submarines. The US has tried to curb Chinese influence over these materials, but with little success. During World War II, America won with its factories, tanks, bullets, ships, all built in days. Today, the US can't even deliver a ship on time. Once unmatched in industrial might, now struggling with backlogs, labor shortages, and infrastructure gaps. China has hundreds of thousands of merchant seamen. The US? Less than 10,000. And even that number is uncertain because it stopped tracking years ago. China not only has more factories, it has smarter factories. They use real-time feedback from frontline units to adapt designs rapidly, like Ukraine's drone programs. That agility gives China a modern battlefield edge. Even if the US expands its shipping fleet, it lacks the manpower to operate it. Meanwhile, China has a surplus of trained labor and scalable industrial muscle. Add to that China's dominance in critical materials, from basic chemicals to advanced machine tools. Their war machine doesn't just exist. It's ready. Trump's measures were cosmetic at best. While Washington fought a trade war, Beijing was preparing for a new kind of war, one of machines, minerals, and manufacturing. I believe, and I ask, in this race for 21st century supremacy, who really holds the future?